All right, so what's up, guys? I'm back for round 4 of question and answers, mainly the answering part. And look, I apologize. It's going for 4 videos. It probably end up going for like 5 or 6, maybe even more. I hope you guys don't mind. If you guys keep watching them, then I'll keep making them until I've answered all the questions. But if you guys want me to spend less time on the questions and just move on quicker, then let me know in the comments, and I'll try and do that. Okay, let's try and go through it at sort of like a medium pace today. The question that was last asked was, do you even lift? And I answered that. Next one is, when the Xbox 720 and the PS4 releases, do you think the Wii U will end up being the overlooked console, just like the Nintendo Wii was when PS3 and Xbox 360 were out? You know, I'm afraid that is already happening. And so I'd have to say yes. I think right now you've got pretty bad developer support. I don't think it'll ever get overlooked by Nintendo. I think you'll get plenty of first-party support. And at the end of the day, I think that's what matters most, because that's why you buy... Well, I wouldn't say that's what matters most, but I think that's sufficient. Because personally, the only reason I really buy the Wii U is for COD, because I get 60 frames Wiimote pointer, which is freaking awesome, and for Nintendo first-party titles. And I mean, let's just say that only Nintendo first-party titles are on the console. It'd be worth buying a console, the console for, with the announcement. I've talked already about my favorite game and how Xenoblade is up there, definitely like probably my second favorite game ever. And with the announcement of the sequel to Xenoblade coming to Wii U, that already guarantees a Wii U purchase. So even though it may get overlooked by third-party publishers and stuff, at the end of the day, it's still worth owning the console. And yes, I do think it will get overlooked, unfortunately. Okay, next question. Q&A. Do you drive? Yeah, I drive. Yep. I don't have the most awesome car in the world. It's just a normal Hyundai Sonata car. I don't really care too much about cars. For me, cars are just something you use to get from A to B. And what do you do for a job? At the moment, I don't work. I don't actually have a steady income. I'm sort of halfway between studying and working. Without giving out too much information I'd rather keep private for now. I can't really go into that too much more, but just know that right now I don't have a steady income, and yeah, I suppose that makes sense, because right now I've sort of just finished uni and I'm looking for a job. Okay, what is your favorite video game? I already answered that one. Who is your favorite video game character? By far, Solid Snake, from the Metal Gear Solid or Metal Gear series. Why? Because he's awesome, right down to like his voice, everything, the way that he talks, walks, moves, does stuff. I think Hideo Kojima, the guy who makes Metal Gear Solid, is an absolute master when it comes to cinematic video gaming, and I love that character. Best character, 100%. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. If you had a chance, would you come to the USA? You know what? I absolutely would, 100%. It's actually my dream to go to the USA and play this game in the USA. I've sort of made it a plan for the future, where when I finally have a job and a steady income, I want to be able to go to the US, stay there for like, I don't know, a month, 2 months, if possible, with somebody that I know, maybe from even from YouTube or whatever, and play this game. That's what I want to do. I don't want to travel. I don't want to see anything. Maybe a little bit or whatever, but I don't want to move around too much. I want to go to the USA to game, and that's it. But I don't want to live in the USA. I think I prefer Australia, or for living. But for gaming, hell yes, definitely, absolutely, without question. If you guys have got plans to like raise a fundraiser or something to get me over there, I'm all in, 100%. Okay. If not, then it's just me wishful thinking. It's just my wishful thinking. But actually, they've done that in the past with the Super Smash Bros. Brawl scene. They actually got a fundraiser together to bring Mewtwo King, who's the best player in America, over to Australia to play Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I was actually part of that, and it was about 2 or 3 years ago now. We actually got him over here, so that's pretty cool. And I think they've done it vice versa as well. Like, they've got the best player. They've fundraised the best. Like all the USA guys got together to fundraise and get the best UK or European person over to America or something. I'm not sure. I can't remember exactly, but yeah. So hey, I'm not saying I'm the best Australian at this game, but I'm definitely up there. I know that. If you could run a city, what would it be called? And would it be and where would it be located? And what would the laws be? Oh man, that's a pretty deep one. I'm gonna have to skip it. What would it be called? Don't know. I'd have to think about it. Sorry, I can't answer that one. It'd take too long. Okay, next question. Which is harder, Modern Warfare 3 Wii or Black Ops 2 Wii U? Absolutely, hands down, Black Ops 2 Wii U. Why? Okay, I think the reason is because, okay, you got the problem of the fact that like there's more players. That's number one. Modern Warfare 3 Wii was like 5v5. Here we've got 6v6. So you've already got an extra enemy that you have to take care of. The other thing is you've got way more aim assist in this game than you had in Modern Warfare 3 Wii. All the classic controller guys, all the gamepad guys, have more aim assist, so it's easier for them to land hits, and you can tell straight away just from their stats, performance stats and stuff. A lot of people, like pretty much all the CCP / gamepad guys, have a much higher accuracy than the Wiimote guys in this game, whereas that wasn't true for Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3. What are you going to do after you finish uni? Well, again, I don't want to go too much into that. I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you that I have a mathematics degree, and I also have a graduate diploma in secondary education. So that means I can teach in high schools. And so I was thinking of, and I may still go into mathematics high school teaching. But again, I'm not sure. I'm sort of waiting to hear back from people and stuff, so I don't really know. I'm sort of stuck in limbo. I don't have a job, and I'm not studying at the moment, so sort of halfway in between. Favorite gun in Black Ops 2 is, without a doubt, that's the next question, the KSG, without question, 100%. I really like guns where they're tough to use, but not absurdly tough to use, like sniper rifles with Wiimote. That was pretty tough, especially without aim assist. That's really hard. But yeah, I like the KSG because it sort of separates the boys from the men. It's when I'm talking here about, by the way, I'm referring mainly to the Wiimote. Okay, KSG is way easy to use with aim assist on dual analog sticks, whereas with Wiimote it's bloody hard to use. So yeah, that's the reason why I like the KSG. It can pump cancel, and not everybody can do that. So it requires a really skillful player to do well with, and that's what I like about it. So yeah, I hope that answers that question. What's your nationality? I know you're from Australia, but what country are your parents from? Both of my parents are from Italy. Well, they have Italian heritage. So basically, I'm Italian heritage, but I'm Australian, and proud of it. Freaking Australia, awesome. Okay, favorite game of all time. I've already answered that. And okay, here's a tough one, and I'm probably going to take me for the rest of the video to answer this one. So I'll have to move on and answer that on the next video. But look, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll have the next one up soon. Let me know if you think I'm spending too long or too little on the questions, and I'll try and fix it up for the next one. I'll see you guys again soon. Catch you later.